Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at another minifigure from PNSO. It's Duke the Spinops. PNSO has a pretty large collection of minifigures. There are 48 minifigures total right now, and you can buy them all separately on Amazon or Everything Dinosaur for about $7.99. Or you can spend $1.99, that's $199, on a giant box set that has all the figures in it. I have to say the PNSO mini ceratopsians really appeal to me. They all look really nice, so I'm probably going to start picking up a couple here and there to get all of them. So before we crack this figure out of the packaging, let's take a quick look at the packaging. You can see it is number 45. In the set, it comes in this clamshell style packaging. Mine got a little bit bent from shipping. It was just shipped in a padded envelope. You got your Spinops in the front with a little background, which is actually a poster once we take out of the packaging. And for the back of the box, just some writing in Chinese that I can't read. So with the packaging details out of the way, let's crack this little figure open. And here's the Spinops out of the packaging. And as with all the minifigures, you get a nice pamphlet that has a nice background on it that you can display with the figure, and this actually unfolds into a mini poster, and you get a nice image of the Spinops. Now, cool thing about the image of the Spinops, PNSO just announced a new larger Spinops figure that is molded exactly like this picture. I already ordered that one, and as soon as I get that in, I will be reviewing this. So a couple quick facts about Spinops. This dinosaur is a ceratopsian. It is from the late Cretaceous period of Alberta, Canada. The first fossils were discovered in 1916 by a commercial fossil hunter, Charles Sternberg, and his son. They were financed by a expedition from the Natural History Museum in London, and they sent the material that was found to them. The paleontologist at the Natural History Museum said the fossils were utter rubbish and didn't look any further into them. So in 2011, the fossils were re-examined, and it was discovered that this is a new species of dinosaurs. So the species Spinops sternbergerum was erected. Spinops is not known from too much fossil material. It's just mostly parts of the skull were discovered, so we don't have an exact size estimate for this animal right now. I think the largest estimate that I've seen is about 20 feet long. But that size is still up for debate until we get more fossil material. But unfortunately, the field records were not accurately taken, so they have really no idea specifically where these fossils were found. But hopefully one day the quarry will be rediscovered. And since we're talking about size, let's do a quick size measurement. This figure is just a hair over 3 inches long and about 2 1/4 inches tall to the top of that horn on top of its frill. I really like the pose of this little figure. It's just in a standard walking pose. It's got 1 foot lift off the ground as it's just strolling along, and its head is tilted to the side looking, and it just almost looks like the animal's kind of smiling at you, just giving a little side look there. And there is a lot of detail on such a small figure. You got a lot of nice scalation on the frill and along the body, and it has a really nice paint scheme. You got some nice light blue highlights that start on the frill and continue through to the body. The eye is highlighted in a cream color, and the pupil is painted black. You got the nostrils right there and the beak all beautifully sculpted. You got the nose horn. You got some nice orange and browns and blacks mixed in with this really nice looking paint scheme. All the colors are blended beautifully. The feet have a very dirty look. I like that. It's kind of reminiscent of what Safari's been doing with their figures lately. All in all, a fantastically sculpted figure for being just so small. It just fits in the palm of your hands. So I'm going to take out a few other figures to show you some size comparisons. Let me put our little Spinops down, and I got a couple other PNSO minis to stack with it. Here it is with the Chasmosaurus, and that is the Tianyu Long. And let's move on to some of the larger PNSO figures. Here it is with the new PNSO Ankylosaurus. And here it is with, keep knocking this thing over. And here it is with their new Stegosaurus. And here it is with one of their museum line figures. Here it is with Doyle, the Triceratops. And let's get one more out here. Here it is with their Amargasaurus. And a couple other ceratopsians from another company. Here it is with the Safari LTD Nasutoceratops and the Safari Eneosaurus. So final thoughts on this figure. I really like it. This is a species of ceratopsian that this is the first time we have it in figure form, and I really like seeing dinosaurs that a lot of people haven't heard of get made into figures. And probably a couple weeks from now I should have the new Spinops figure from PNSO, and we'll see how that one stacks up to this one. This one I'll probably use as a baby next to it. And I really like the look of all the PNSO ceratopsians, so I'm probably going to pick up the rest of them eventually. And that will do it for the review, guys. I will leave a link in the description to Amazon and Everything Dinosaur where you can order these. You just take your pick which one you feel more comfortable ordering from. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Each subscription helps the channel grow and is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.